Here. So I haven't streamed for the past few days. Shit's happened. My dog died. So I've been a bit upset about that. So I decided not to stream yesterday. I'm just sending the link out on Twitter. And if you ever see me like randomly stop or something, it's because my TV's messing up and I have to, it changes inputs, so I have to change it back. Turn that shit on. Alright. See, my TV just did it.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Oh no. Never trust a Romulan. Gotta be careful.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take...
See, that's where I think you're wrong. I just don't trust a blonde Romulan.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are...
I'm not don't tell you. What the fuck is on the side of your head?
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soket. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people.
Yeah, I'll say. Are you always that tall? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Hello.
I apologize for the interruption.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. The lower level of this...
Yeah, too bad. I don't trust Franklin Drake. Alright, seriously, why are there so many blonde Romulans? I mean, see, there's a half-breed. Her father was Romulan, her mother was human. Doesn't mean all these others are half-breeds. The Romulans like everything to be pure. You call the Cardassians Nazis.
The hatch is just ahead.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that
How did
arrogant
you
fool.
get this?
Soon Vulcan
He
will
was
suffer
in
the
the
same fate as my world.
Kelvin timeline long before that log was recorded. So, did you go to the Kelvin timeline to get that log?
Computer, begin playback
I
of
know,
file
good.
2895 Gamma.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention.
Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful
And
allies.
with Taurus missing,
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Well, there's a reason that Hakiv is acting like this. I'm just saying. Not going any more. Let's go to shore the shit. Vive la révolution. she did.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous.
I call you a
No
mistake.
matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
She shouldn't exist. Sela should not exist. She is a direct result of a time paradox. From the episode Yesterday's Enterprise, when the Sovereign class Enterprise was stopping a Romulan attack on a Klingon colony, which was the colony that Worf was actually born on, where his human parents found him. But, so, in the episode, the Sovereign class Enterprise goes through a anomaly that sends it forward in time, changing the future where the Federation is at war with the Klingons, and somehow the Klingons are winning, which shouldn't be possible, but that's a discussion for another time. And apparently in this timeline, Tasha Yar never died. And she's still alive. She's still a chief security officer of the Enterprise that we know. And she ends up going back in time and helping the Sovereign class Enterprise stop the attack on the Klingon colony. But it turns out she wasn't killed in that attack. They were captured by the Romulans, and the Romulan general or Centurion, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know. No, that's chaos. Anyway, he was like, if you become my mistress, I won't free your crew. She said she agreed. And that resulted in Sela. And Tasha, like 10 years later, Tasha Yar tried to escape. Sela cried because she didn't want to leave, and Tasha Yar was killed. It's an interesting story. Although I did enjoy that episode, and it did shock me when I saw Sela. I guess Tasha Yar left the show because she thought that it was just going to be a boys' club, that there wouldn't be any Dr. Crusher, any female episodes, female-centric episodes, which she turned out to be wrong about, because how many fucking Troy and Dr. Crusher episodes did we get?
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend we get a competition.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Well, I should have expected as much.
Yeah, you really should. Come on, we still got some Romulans to defeat. I'm not leaving. I ain't no bitch, I don't run. I still understand, because this ship can be souped up as much as... They can soup this ship up as much as they want. But it's still a Constitution class. They've been able to stand up against Mogai Heavy Warbird, and Tavro Light Warbird. One could barely stand up to the normal the old Warbird. You can put makeup on a pig, but it's still a pig. I still like Discovery's warp animation like this. Actually quite like that.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be... The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets.
I don't either, person whose name I forgot.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Come at me, bitch.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Really? Candy from the nostril. How did I miss the giant bird-shaped ship?
Not oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal.
Romulus was internal, but it was eternal.
All forces, advance and destroy them.
Romulus is one of the most secure places in the galaxy, but hey, that didn't stop it, huh?
Maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Romulus and Remus is actually kind of based off of, loosely based off of Roman Empire, particularly the tale of its founding with Romulus and Remus, two brothers raised by wolves, founded Rome and then fought to the death to decide what to name it. Romulus won, so the city was named Rome after him. again, I just followed the Daradex, and they were meant for the Enterprise and TNG. That was a fucking Constitution class able to stand toe to toe with it. For the fancy new clothes, all kinds of shitty shit. Villanova stuff.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh, the Enterprise is here. Look at that one. All I know is, you know, we have Worf. Worf shows up. Sela, who's just basically Tasha Yar in a wig. Where's Riker? Picard. Troy. And Wesley can go fuck himself. Where's his mother? Oh fuck. Where's the tunnel? Up the Peregrine fighter! Oh. Takes a second for my TV to come back on after it comes up. I was watching the TNG episode, it's like Matters of a Man or something, or What Makes a Man, it's something like that. It's an episode where they debate if Data is alive or not. And so they pull some bullshit like Riker has to be the one to say that Data isn't alive. And he comes super close to proving that Data isn't alive because Data has an off switch. But, in the end, Picard prevails because, you know, was the thing that things need to be considered to be alive? Sentience.
You may have what? Indeed.
Alright, what's the master sentience? Being self-aware and all this other shit. Stuff that Data is. Alright guys, my kids are awake, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. I might try and stream later after I get off work.